we would like to share our experience of the first day at our new school, Fatimagiri English School. From the moment we stepped into this vibrant and welcoming environment, it felt like the beginning of a wonderful journey. Let us tell you how our day unfolded. Our first day at the new school was an unforgettable experience. In the morning, we boarded the school bus, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. As soon as we boarded the bus, the old students greeted us warmly, asking our names and making us feel comfortable with their kindness. Their kindness instantly calmed our nerves. When we reached the school, we were surprised by the cheerful atmosphere. A group of students were waiting to welcome us at the entrance. Their bright smiles and friendly gestures made us feel like we already belonged to this place.
Shortly after, our classmates guided us to the principal's office. We were a little nervous, but the principal's sister, Maria Nidisha, greeted us with a warm smile and made us feel at ease. She welcomed us with kind words and asked us to introduce ourselves. After we introduced ourselves, Sister requested some of the old students to show us around the school. They were so enthusiastic about introducing us to everything.
We were taken by our classmates to our new classroom, 7A. Excited and eager, we followed them, feeling a mix of curiosity and joy. As we entered, our class teacher greeted us with a warm smile and welcomed us to the class. She expressed how thrilled everyone was to have us join their community. She encouraged us by saying that this school would provide us with an environment to grow, learn, and make new friends. Then, holding up the school diary, she explained the school's motto, "Lead Kindly Light," and shared its vision, "Enlightened to enlighten the world." She also mentioned that the school's policies were outlined in the diary and advised us to read and follow them regularly to become an integral part of the school. Her kind words and warm atmosphere made us feel so welcome. Before we took our seats, she once again warmly welcomed both of us to 7A.
Just as we were settling into our new classroom, we heard an announcement requesting all students to assemble for the school assembly. Our classmates quickly lined up, and we followed them to the auditorium, eager to experience our first school assembly at Fatimagiri English School. The assembly began with a prayer, followed by Bible reading and a prayer song.
Everything I am, everything I am, everything I'll be, everything I'll be. I give it to you, Lord, I give it to you, Lord, and do it thankfully, thankfully. Every song I sing, every praise I bring, everything I do is a gift to you. Everything I have, everything I have, all you have given me, all you have given me. I give it to you, Lord, I give it to you, Lord, and do it thankfully, thankfully.
After that, various students came up to the stage with different performances. Some shared the thought for the day, Others read the news, recited poems, or showcased their talents.
Let's keep marching along to the melody of a dear school song. Let's keep lightning in steps all together, singing as a trip along. Blue and the white, ever in sight. Keep in mind and always do the right. Ever expand, self to the end. Keep always an upward trend. Let's keep marching along to the melody of a dear school song. Let's keep lightning in steps all together, singing as a trip along. Always do good, be as we should, strong and true as much as we could. Marching the best, keeping the rest, united we'll do the best. Let's keep marching along to the melody of a dear school song. Let's keep lightning in steps all together, singing as a trip along.
It was an inspiring and lively start to the day, leaving us excited to be part of such a vibrant school community.
As we were exploring the school, our classmates introduced us to something called the help desk. They explained that it's a place where students can go if they need any kind of assistance.
Then we were taken to the school office, the central hub for all administrative activities. If you need help with anything official like submitting forms, this is where you come.
During our tour of the school, our classmates took us to the chemistry lab. It was such an exciting place filled with shelves of bottles, glass equipment, and charts on the wall. We even got to watch some students performing experiments. They were mixing chemicals, observing reactions, and recording their findings. It was fascinating to see how carefully they worked under the teacher's guidance.
After visiting the chemistry lab, we were shown to the medical room. The staff there explained that it's where the students can come if they feel unwell or need first aid. Knowing that such facilities are available made us feel safe and cared for ourselves in the new school.
We were then taken to the lively and colorful world of the little ones, the kindergarten of Fatimagiri. The head of the kindergarten, Sister Aunt Tejas, greeted us warmly and welcomed us to the kindergarten of Fatimagiri School.
After our visit to the kindergarten, we were taken to the convent and the chapel, which is considered the source of prayer and spiritual strength for our institution. The chapel was a serene and peaceful place, beautifully decorated and filled with a sense of calmness. Our guides explained how the chapel plays an important role in the school's life, offering a space for prayer and reflection. It was inspiring to see how the values of faith and kindness are nurtured here, forming the foundation of the school's community.
Next, our classmates took us to the physics lab, a space filled with fascinating instruments and equipment. We saw the models, circuits, and even some fascinating setups for experiments that made us curious to learn more. The teacher explained how this lab helps students understand the principles of physics through practical learning.
From there, we were taken to the biology lab, which is equally fascinating. Walls were lined with charts of the human body, plants, and animals, and there were microscopes and specimen jars neatly arranged on the tables. We even got to see a few slides under the microscope, which was an exciting experience. Visiting these labs made us look forward to exploring science in a hands-on way at our new school.
After the biology lab, we were taken to the maths lab, where the teacher greeted us warmly and welcomed us to this unique space. she explained how the maths lab is designed to make learning mathematical concepts fun and interactive. We were so excited as she showed us various models and tools created by the students to explain topics like geometry, algebra, and fractions. It was amazing to see how these creative models made complex ideas much easier to understand. The enthusiasm and creativity in the maths lab truly inspired us, and we couldn't wait to explore it further during our classes.
Next, we were taken to the library, which our classmates described as a window to the world. The librarian greeted us with a warm smile and introduced us to this wonderful space filled with knowledge and imagination. They showed us the different sections of the library filled with a variety of books, fiction, non-fiction, reference books, and even magazines. It was fascinating to see so many resources available to help us learn and explore new ideas. We couldn't wait to start borrowing books and diving into this treasure of knowledge.
After visiting the library, we were taken to the dance room. As we entered, we saw the dance master guiding a group of students through their practice. The room was filled with rhythm and energy, and it was amazing to watch the students move so gracefully under the master's instructions. The dedication and passion in the room were truly inspiring.
Next, we visited counseling room, where we met the counselor ma'am. Our classmates explained how the counselor is always available to help their problems, whether academic or personal.
After the counseling room, we were taken to the computer lab. It was a modern and well-equipped space with rows of computers neatly arranged. The teacher explained how students use the lab to learn coding, software skills, and other practical aspects of technology. Watching some students working on their projects made us eager to start our sessions here.
From there, we visited the English lab, a unique and creative space dedicated to enhancing language skills. The teacher welcomed us and introduced us to the lab and showed us how students use audio-visual tools and activities to improve their vocabulary, pronunciation, and communication. It was exciting to see how interactive and innovative learning English can be in this environment.
Next, we were taken to the music room, where we saw the music master passionately training a group of students. The room was filled with the sound of melodies. It was inspiring to see the dedication and talent in the room, and it made us excited to try our hand in music someday.
After that, we visited the art room, which was a colorful and vibrant space. The teacher was guiding students as they worked with different art materials. It was fascinating to watch them bring their creative ideas to life on paper and on other mediums. The art room felt like a place where imagination had no limits.
Our next stop was the school canteen, where the aroma of delicious snacks welcomed us. Our classmates told us that the canteen serves a variety of tasty and hygienic snacks, and we couldn't wait to try them ourselves.
After the canteen, we were introduced to the teacher's staff room. Our classmates explained that this is where all the teachers who handle different subjects prepare their lesson and collaborate. We saw some teachers working on their materials and discussing ideas. It felt reassuring to know that our teachers are so dedicated to ensuring we have the best learning experience.
Next, we were taken to the violin class, where we saw the violin master teaching students the art of playing violin. It was amazing to see their focus and how the music came to life under the master's guidance. We were inspired to explore our creative sides through such activities.
After visiting the violin class, we were taken to the guitar class. The soft, melodious tunes being practiced by the students filled the room, creating a calm and beautiful atmosphere. The master was guiding them patiently, ensuring each note was played perfectly.
After exploring the guitar class, we were taken to the keyboard class. The room was filled with harmonious tunes as the students practiced under the guidance of the music teacher. The teacher patiently showed them how to play different notes and melodies, and it was amazing to watch how their fingers moved so skillfully across the keys. The class had a warm and creative vibe, and the students seemed to enjoy every moment of learning music.
Next, we visited the yoga class, where students were practicing different asanas under the teacher's guidance. The calm and focused expressions on their faces showed how much they enjoyed the session. And we learned about how yoga helps improve both mind and the body.
From there, we saw the abacus class, where students were quickly calculating numbers with incredible speed and accuracy. It was fascinating to watch how the abacus helps improve concentration and mathematical skills.
Later, we visited the basketball training session on the court. Their coach was teaching students various drills, and their energy and teamwork was inspiring. Afterwards, we were taken to the skating training area, where we were amazed by the students' skating performances. They glided across the floor effortlessly, showing off impressive techniques and balance under the master's supervision.
playground, we saw the football coach training students. The field was buzzing with excitement as he practiced dribbling, passing with efficient teamwork. It was thrilling to watch them in action.
Finally, we visited the Taekwondo training area where the master was teaching students different techniques and self-defense moves. The discipline and the dynamic performances of kicks and punches were truly impressive. Watching all these activities made us realize how much our new school encourages just not academic growth but also physical fitness and creative talents.
I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker.
By the end of the day, we realized how lucky we were to have joined such a welcoming and vibrant school. It felt like a new beginning, one we are truly looking forward to.